It's called Smut. Give me smut and nothing but.
With that being said,
A dirty novel I can't
Femmes
shut.
reading Filth.
Hello, hello, hello.
Oh my God, hi!
Should have grabbed those for walking.
I'm gonna go over here.
I'm Emily.
And I'm Jess.
And welcome to Femmes Reading Filth.
Has anybody in here listened to our podcast before?
Yeah.
Okay.
You guys know who, and people who don't know who we are, you can woo now as well. Equal wooing opportunity. That's right. That's right. Well, this is incredible.
Yeah, thank you all for being here. We've been just repeating to ourselves, there's nobody in the room. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine.
This is crazy. This is crazy.
For those of you that have never listened to our podcast, usually what we do is every episode we have a beautiful, wonderful guest that picks a trope or a kink or something that shows up in romance, novels, or fan fiction, and we talk about it with them, we research it, we tell a story that relates.
Yeah, sorry. We try to find the stories that you probably haven't heard of. Like we do read like the fun stuff, the well-known stuff, the Crescent Cities, the Akatars, but we also read Forked, shit you've never heard of, you know?
Yeah.
And so we bring that to you to highlight the tropes. And I'm glad that we have some fans here today that know that format, that system. But what are we gonna do today?
Not that.
Not that.
Not that.
Not that.
They gave us an hour, and that takes longer than an hour. So what we are going to do instead, and we hope that you'll be on board for this, is we are going to break down the 4 essential elements of good smut.
Of smut, yes. So.
Yes. Thank you.
There you go.
And also we're the Femmes.
We're the Femmes.
Yes.
Hi. Sorry.
This is the husband of the pod, Keenan Camp. He was asked to do this morning.
Give him some claps. Give him some claps. Yep. Also, like, obviously, feel free to take any photos you want any time you want. Like, we're here, we're ready, and here we go. So, the first element of a smut is hotness. It's general. You know, there's hot people in movies, TV, fan fiction, books. It's the good baseline for a good smut story.
But it's very subjective, isn't it? We all have different tastes. She and I famously have very different.
Famously, I do not like rat boys, you know, and it's.
I love a rat-faced
rat boy. I like a Viking with a strong brow.
I don't like shoulders.
Yeah, so that's okay. That's okay.
So we're going to try to define for you first and foremost, what is hotness? What goes into hotness? Husband of the pod? Looks.
That's the first generalization of hot people. Guys, this is the least important, okay? So we're going to go through this kind of fast, to be honest.
Yes.
Honestly, number 1, look at those cheeks. Look at those cheeks on Heathcliff.
We got cheekbones that could cut glass.
Yeah, cut glass.
We've got, specifically to me, what was important was that triangle on Ilya's shoulder, where his neck and his shoulder and that bone meet.
You can drink soup out of that. I'm telling you.
Only that triangle, okay?
We got Hector from Troy up there. We got arms. We got scruff. I like big things like arms and scruff. I don't know why scruff is big, but it is now.
And then I put Megan the Stallion up there. Thank you. Because A, tall.
Yeah.
B, thighs. C, ass.
Yeah.
Yes. All very important to me.
Around that same region as well, we have the boys from the Covenant up there with a swimmer's V, also known as cum gutters. I would also like to point out my parents are here tonight. Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad. Yes!
Now they know you like cum gutters.
I can't look my dad in the eye right now.
Don't do it.
And finally, we have the vibrant eyes of Angelina Jolie. Yep.
I like a smolder, and I would put that into the looks category. Let's get rid of the looks. What else makes hotness?
The next generalization of hotness is personality and vibes. Guys, you could be ugly as fuck and give me the best vibe, and I'd fuck you. Okay? It's just gonna be easy like that. To start out, we got the touch her and die vibes as demonstrated up here by Draco from Manacled, okay?
Yes.
It's a very important thing for both of us. And if you haven't read Manacled, go fuck yourself. Just kidding. Please go read it. Fanfiction's incredible. To kind of tie into that, though, the touch her and die vibes give confidence, anger, passion.
Protectiveness. You kill anybody, but not you.
Correct.
Very important.
Yeah. And it kind of goes into looks like they could kill you is a Simon role up here with Roy Kent and Dean Winchester. Yes. Again, with the confidence, with the productiveness, also very loyal, love pie, things like that are really important to me.
Yes, very important. And very loyal, love pie, earnest nerds.
Earnest nerds up
Ben
there.
Wyatt.
Yep.
Yes. We love an earnest nerd here. I married one of them. And the thing about earnest nerds that I adore is that earnest nerds tend to have very strong opinions and tend to love many things, but they love you the most.
Correct. To kind of go in with that, I did just put a headshot of Dulai Hill up here. He tends to play an honest nerd, an honest and earnest nerd a lot, specifically in West Wing and Psych as Gus, and I love him so much.
And then the last vibe, once again, we're ending on scary ladies in general, which is, yes.
If they can shoot you, they can do things to you as well.
Or if they can, or if they can cast a spell or just kind of look at you in a way that makes you feel small, but you're like into it. You know what I mean? That's a vibe that I can get behind.
Yep.
Yeah.
Followed by the next element is gestures. Okay, these are things that make you know that they're thinking about you. These people are affected by you.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So
We in the middle. Yeah. So I will explain the middle picture. By the reaction of the audience, I believe that many people here understand. Yeah. So gestures can be both voluntary and involuntary, as we all know. And this is the involuntary gesture of Mr. Darcy helping Elizabeth into the carriage. And he's just so affected that he touched her hand that he just has to do one of these.
That hand bless changed our lives.
Yes.
Yes. We also have a lot of protectiveness and comfort in gestures as well. If you can see up there with the shitty Wuthering Heights picture, we got a tall, small, oh, you can't see because it's raining because I'm tall? Let me help you out. Okay.
And then Eddie Munson in the ultimate gesture of, oh, you're going to die protecting me? Thank you so much.
And a shout out to Sinners over here, creating knives.
Yes.
Yes.
Michael B. Jordan as Smoke, I believe. That is the version of Michael B. Jordan here in this picture from
Yes.
Sinners. Yes.
Stack, one of the two.
Yes. Often the protective gesture displays that they're good at knives and they have good arms. So
Arms are important.
Yes.
And then finally, vulnerable gestures.
gestures, especially voluntary ones, are often vulnerable, and we find that very hot.
Yes.
Vulnerability is hot, you guys.
Asking someone if they will come to
the
the cottage with me this summer.
Drugged or not, we appreciate the gesture.
Yes. And finally, also the Magic Mike guys just making a dance for women's like wants and needs. I think that's very lovely gesture.
It's a sweet gesture.
Yeah.
Were they making money at the time? Yes.
But also they thought about what we want.
Yeah.
And the bar is low. I am single. The last generalization of hotness is the environment. Okay, this is very important.
It's very important.
These people are hot because of their environment. If you took them out, well,
they're hot generally, but
Okay.
they're helped by their environment.
Correct.
They're helped by
Correct.
it. Yeah, for example, I would argue that Cillian Murphy, a.k.a. Tommy Shelby in Peaky Blinders, if that man approached you in modern clothes, in a modern context, you might be very afraid and not want to talk to him.
correct.
But in Peaky Blinders, oh, well, okay, let's go into the back room.
Show me your pocket watch. We've got Ursula up there.
Yes.
Yeah, in that environment, the body yada yada, the voice, she's got the confidence. Outside, what are you?
You can talk? Oh, my God.
How many legs do you have?
Yes.
Yeah. There's one up here I don't agree with, and that is Måneskin over there. Jessica, do you want to say why you put them up there?
Because I think that most people that perform in bands are hot on stage, but if they approached you in a dark alley, you would be scared. Thank you.
Hey.
Thank you.
If Måneskin came up to me and I go, show me your tattoos, let me lick your face. Okay. Yeah. And finally,
Appreciate
to
you.
kind of do an encompassing one, we do have superheroes and warriors as well. Without their gadgets, without their armor, without their weapons, they're whiny bitches with weird soul patches.
Sometimes.
And that's okay. It works for me. Keep the suit on. We'll talk later.
Right.
Yeah,
Yes. But the suit needs to stay on. It really does. Okay. So I feel that we have established what hotness is.
Do you guys get it?
Do we get it? Okay.
Good.
We here at Femmes Reading Filth love to be right, and we think that you guys do too. So we're going to introduce a little something.
It's time for a minigame!
All right. This won't be hard, we promise. But we do like to do some audience participation in our shows.
Correct.
We promise we're really nice, and we promise that you will get like a sticker and a lollipop.
Yep.
And
We
whatever
got
else.
amazing Sean over here to help out here for Sean. Yes.
Okay, so what we're gonna do is we are going to, up on here, show you 3 characters. And if you think you know who we think is the hottest,
Together. You've seen that we have very different types, but we did agree on someone in this next slide.
if you think you know who it is, raise your hand, we'll call on you, you'll get a sticker. Sound good?
All right, so
right.
without ado, which of these incredible ladies do we together think is the hottest?
We have Mrs. Incredible, we have Edna Mode, and we have
Mirage. Can we go right over here, the lady with the blue wig, please? Mrs. Incredible, I'm sorry, that is wrong.
That is wrong.
That is wrong, but I think we should give her a sticker anyway.
Absolutely, absolutely.
How about someone on this side?
Ooh, yes, ma'am.
Garnet? Mirage! Yes!
Garnet gets a sticker.
I saw you earlier today and I complimented you on your
Yes,
outfit.
the glasses are amazing.
It was Mirage. She's got the vibe. She's got the confidence. She's got the environment of being a bad person.
It helps.
Yeah. And she's got the looks.
Yes.
She's got the look.
But honestly, Mrs. Incredible really is.
She's got the hips.
And an honorable mention to Edna.
Yeah. Edna, she could get it.
She could.
Yeah.
She could.
So that was hotness. I think it's time to move on to element 2.
Second element to good smut is
Communication.
Yes.
It's
Thank you.
key. It's
Thank
key to a good smut story.
It's also key to good sex in general.
Correct.
Communication is very important. We like it when it shows up in our smutty stories. And when it doesn't, sometimes it's fun, and sometimes it fills us with rage.
Yes.
We'll talk about it.
Bad communication equals yearning, but it also equals anger and therapy.
Yes.
The first generalization of communication is the written word.
Written word. The written word shows up in smutty things a lot. It's very fun when they get it right. One of the big things that we really love about the written word is it builds yearning, because you have to write a really vulnerable thing down and then send it into nothing and hope that the person gets it and likes what you did.
Sending and waiting.
responds.
Yeah, sending and waiting for a response is the fucking worst. You know, I love writing letters, but wondering if it ever got to them, wondering if what they think of it. I mean, I don't really write like agonizing, like emotional things, like they do in like The Notebook, or The Notebook. Really, that one's pretty bad.
Kind of Gossip Girl.
And you've got mail. You've got mail too. You're kind of you're like writing something that you don't even know. You're bearing your soul, but also they're like, are they an uggo? Who knows?
It's also, it's very vulnerable, and you get to flirt from a distance. That is something that I really enjoy about the written word as a form of communication, is like a text fic, if any fan fiction readers are in here. I love a text fic. I love it when the author takes the time to make it like a little iPhone message bubble, and I get to read through it. I love it. I love the artistry. I love the yearning. I love the communication.
The art makes it easier. I like a good picture book, you know? That's a text thing. There's also just the risk of the written word. So like in Phantom of the Opera, writing a song for someone who might not like you.
Yeah. Very risky.
Yeah.
Doesn't always go well.
Doesn't always go well. Or in a.k.a. just flirting with magic paper. Anyways, that's the written word.
Yes.
The next generalization.
The next key point to communication in smutty books is dirty talk and smutty lines.
These are very important for me. But I mean, there's yeses and there's nos. There's stuff that we like, there's stuff that we don't like. And let's go through the nos quickly to just rule them out. So first off, their tongues battled for dominance.
Yes.
Yeah.
There's some fan fiction readers in the audience, I see.
Everyone's read it, and everyone goes, oh.
It hit its peak. It hit its peak, and then it lost a lot of us pretty quickly, I think.
Correct. Yeah. The next no. God is good. If you have listened to our show, we did do an episode in season 2 entitled Amish, and this character kept saying God is good whilst in the middle.
What? When he came,
When he came,
he said God is good. And
Don't knock it till you try it. Don't knock it till you try it.
I had the privilege of telling that story and seeing the horror in my guests' eyes when I said that, and it was great. It was amazing.
Next no.
Next no.
Womb. Really.
Yes.
Thank you. Any type of biological,
anatomical, anything specifically
cervix
related to my body, so I am a little biased here.
Yeah.
Womb.
Cervix.
Cervix.
Innards.
Innards.
Uterus. I forgot what was inside me.
We've all been there.
Yeah, we've all forgotten what's inside us. But anatomical things is hard to read sometimes. The next no is the engorged member.
Yes.
Thank you for giving me the thumbs up and thumbs down over there. Oh, hey! I keep seeing people we saw. Hi, how are you all?
And we've talked about this repeatedly. We can't quite put our finger on exactly why engorged member is bad. Yeah. We just don't like it.
I don't
if it's your yum and we're yucking it, we sincerely apologize.
We ain't kink shaming at C2E2, y'all, okay? But I don't want to hear engorged. I think something's swollen and we need to go to the hospital. Mm-hmm. All right?
Your mom's a nurse.
My mom's a nurse.
She's
if anyone
here
needs something, my mom is so mad right now. The final no. Any food reference tasted like a cupcake or as big as a salami. Now, this might be controversial. I do want to hear that I taste good. Or
I do want to hear that.
I want to hear that you're having a good time down there.
I don't want to think about cupcakes in relation to my vagina.
Do I need to go to the gynecologist? Have I eaten something wrong?
Something bad.
Also, I don't want to know how big of a salami are you thinking? Is it girth? Is it length?
If your dick is described as a salami,
go see a doctor.
Well, yeah, the first thing I think of is smell.
Yes.
We don't want that.
If you're thinking of Italian meats. Anyways.
Anywho.
So we've got a bunch of yeses. We did put a lot of general yeses up here, but we actually thought it'd be better. We're going to go through them really quick, but we did write down some dirty lines that we find exciting, and we're going to parse them out for you as well.
Yeah, I think so. So, Keenan, if you can just really quickly put up our yeses. So some praise, some possession, some communication, some breeding kink.
Yep.
And you guys get the gist.
Encouragement, things like that. Would you like me to go first or do you want to go first?
You go first.
So I wrote down a line. And it kind of encompasses a lot of this. I love people are taking photos. I love this.
Are you guys going to send this to somebody? Send this to your partner and let them know, okay?
Ready for a dramatic reading?
Okay, Emily's going to do a dramatic reading, everybody. Okay.
Hey, they don't have to hear. It's okay. But also quiet coyote. There was one eye. Okay.
Read your thing.
Fuck, it's you, Draco. Just you who can make me feel like this, Hermione panted. That's my girl. This is mine. You're all mine, whispered Draco. Now, why do I like this? I find that there's a lot of positive reinforcement. There's a lot of communication with each other. What are you saying? What do you want? Tell me what you want. You know, there's a possessiveness, which I enjoy. I like a consensual possessiveness. There's a lot of praise, okay? And there's the declaring of intentions encompassing the communication.
Thank you, Emily.
Thank you very much.
Yes. All right, are you guys ready for my dramatic reading?
Yes.
Oh, wait, what was yours from a fic?
Oh, shit.
Right at the author.
It's from 30 Candles by Scar Chaser.
Great. Mine is Dr. Abbott to Dr. Mohan from a Pitt fanfic I read last weekend called Indulge Me. Can I tell you what I'd like to do? I'd like to push up your skirt and see how wet you are, and then I'd like to eat you out for as long as you'll let me or until I pass out from exhaustion. Now, why do I like that?
Why do you like that?
I like the communication. I enjoy knowing what's going to happen before it happens. It helps me. It helps me feel secure. I also really enjoy the dedication that Dr. Abbott has to Dr. Mohan in this moment. He is really showing that he is going to get the job done, and I like that commitment before we really get into it. And then finally, I really like just the possession and the care of he's really planned this out. And I really appreciate that about him.
We love a doctor.
We do.
Especially one from the Pit. Only Dr. Abbott. And kind of Robbie.
No, honey.
I love Dr. Abbott. Only.
All of them.
He's the one for me.
Okay.
He's married with children.
All right. Should we get to the last element of communication? Yes.
Yes. No one
doesn't
will answer. Yeah. The lack thereof. It's fucking painful. It's infuriating, but it also builds tension.
It does. It can be useful, but it is the main reason that we will stop reading in the middle of something.
Yep. So in the category of just fucking talk already, we have Twilight. We've got When Harry Met Sally. Twilight.
Edward just hears that somebody died and goes, "Oh, it was Bella. I'm going to go kill myself." And he asks no follow-up questions. And
He just goes to the Vatican to take off his shirt.
and kill himself.
What a selfish guy.
Yeah.
When Harry Met Sally,
I just think that if they had had friends or therapists that were willing to give it to them straight, we could have cut 2 or 3 years off of that movie.
I'd say we could have cut at least 7.
Yeah.
We could have cut at least 7 years off of that.
Yes.
There's also just the like, what's wrong with you kind of lack of communication. The like,
Are you talking about A Court of Silver Flames? Or is that what it is?
Silver Flames. Yeah, that's
there-
Nesta and Cassian.
Nesta needs to heal before she can talk.
Oh, I should have looked at my note card. It's wrong words, wrong time is
There
what I call
you
it as well. He has the words for her. She just wants to drink all the wine in Valaris.
We've all been there.
We've all been there.
Sometimes you need to heal before you can communicate.
Pride and Prejudice. He's like, I love you, but also your family sucks. She's like, not the right time.
Mm-hmm.
It's just the wrong words, wrong time.
Yeah, and then of course we didn't even kiss. Very specific.
Yep.
But we love it.
So, do you guys get communication?
Are we sure?
Are we fucking sure? Sorry, I thought everyone was asleep.
I know, I understand.
I think it's time.
Is it time for a mini game?
So in this mini game,
We are going to show you 3
two devastating lines.
Oh yes, 2 devastating
Yes.
lines.
And you're going to raise your hand. We're going to have 2 volunteers for this one. Raise your hand to tell us which movie this line is from. So, with the next slide, the first one. In another life, I would have really liked just doing laundry and taxes with you. Who said this line? That's
Everything
correct.
Everywhere All at Once. Yes. Can one of Andrea, thank you.
Thank you so much. That's from Everything Everywhere All at Once, and it makes you go like this. Oh my God.
Good communication.
Good communication.
As well.
It's what you want. It's telling your intentions. I love it. The next line, please. Would you like to read this one?
Yes, I'll read this one once it happens.
I wish we had
There
a
we
line.
go. There we go, husband of the pod. You are the bane of my existence and the object of all of my desires.
It said this right here. Bridgerton season 2. That's
Yes.
correct. Thank you.
Yes.
It is such a moment that makes you go like this. Oh my God.
And I like that one because it's a little bit insulting, but you know, he likes you at the end of it.
I like to be insulted because it makes me need to work for it.
Oh.
I am single. So the next element of a good smut is
Yearning.
Yearning.
Yearning is that for me?
I'm gonna be the hand, and you're gonna be the other hand really
Oh.
quick.
Yearning.
And then imagine a raccoon.
Yeah. So yearning is technically defined as to have an intense feeling of longing for something, typically separated or unattainable. The separation and the unattainable is the key thing here.
Problems lead to sex. Is what we've decided.
Yes. Or at the very least, good smut.
Yes, good smut at least.
We want our characters to yearn for each other. It builds things up. It makes things fun. You guys get it.
So the first generalization of yearning would be the forbidden romance.
Yes.
First off, the category of forbidden, LGBTQ gays.
Yes.
The gays are forbidden in most timelines, I guess.
That really, and we really don't like that.
We don't like that.
We really don't like that. So we have heated rivalry where, they would have a lot riding on this coming out because it would affect their careers. It would affect, for Ilya specifically, his country, because Russia is, doing a whole thing over there. And then we've got our ladies from Portrait of a Lady on Fire. It's like, yes, thank you. It's like France in 1770. I don't even want to think about what would happen if those poor ladies were discovered. And so they have forbidden love, but they bang anyway, and I love it.
The next kind of version of forbidden love would be society, like the rules of society. So we've got Moulin Rouge with a courtesan and a sitar man, or a writer, if you will. And we've got Bridgerton. He's their different, classes. She's a bastard.
Yeah,
Well, Kate. Well, also, I guess this works with the opera singer, too.
Yeah, it works.
Anyways,
yeah, sure.
classes don't want you to bang,
And then when it comes to the hot priest from Fleabag, God doesn't want you to bang.
Yeah.
Yeah. When God doesn't want it, that's the ultimate forbidden romance right there.
Yeah. And then we've also got the other category. So we've got gods with Persephone and Hades over here in any iteration, really. Family, religion, class system as well. It kind of, guys, go read lore. It's incredible. We also have Shape of Water. One of you breathes water, one of you breathes air.
Yeah. If one of you is a fish person and one of you isn't, it can make your love kind of forbidden.
Yeah, can't do it.
So you have to yearn through glass like they are right there.
Can I hear it from my fish lovers? Woo! Someone in the back got really excited.
I love that.
The second generalization of yearning would be
Enemies to lovers. You want to bang, but you can't because you just hate each other so much.
a good generalization for this would be academic, and
There's
that's
a lot of dark academia enemies to lovers
Yeah.
that have made their way into our bookmarks and bookshelves.
and we're okay with that.
Yes.
If you can see Draco and Hermione up there, they were literally made for this.
They were.
Yeah.
They're not a canon ship, but a lot of people were like, what if they banged about how much they hated each other?
Correct.
And then there were hundreds of thousands of things written.
It's about competition. It's about pride. It's also about fated mates with Zodiac Academy over here. People who hate each other want to beat the shit out of each other, meant for each other.
But they also want their intellectual equal. And oh my God, it's my enemy is my true intellectual equal. What are we going to do?
A lot of this is also just hate at first sight, okay? Han and Leia, they hate each other. Ygritte and Jon Snow.
Snow.
I was going to call him like Johnny, and then I was like, we're not on that level yet.
I think you should totally call him Johnny.
Johnny
from now on.
Snow and Ygritte. We've got Veronica and Logan, my favorite, up there. We've also got 10 Things I Hate About You. It came from a bet, but also like it developed into more.
Well, what I love about their specific enemies to lovers yearning is that they just seem to really like care about each other, like take care of each other.
Yes.
And they really are like both very, very stubborn in their own ways, but they can, that's the thing about enemies to lovers is they're stubborn usually in their own ways, but they see that about each other and they respect it.
Yeah.
It becomes a mutual respect thing, which is cool, but it's built on the back of yearning, which is also cool.
I also love in an enemies to lovers where like the man or like, I don't know, I guess the male identifying character kind of breaks first. And a
Yeah.
lot of that, you can see that kind of in Veronica and Logan from Veronica Mars, where he has this big speech at prom being like, I thought our story would have been epic. Bloodshed, lives lost. And I was like, oh my God, do I need therapy? And I am in therapy, we're fine. But it's just that yearning, it's that like this epic love that's just, you can't quit it.
And it's a lot of yearning in someone else what you are not, like Han and Leia or like Beauty and the Beast, where it's like, I really respect what you are, but I am nothing like you. And that's okay. We're going to hate each other and then we're going to bang about it.
Fall in love anyways.
Yeah.
The last generalization of yearning.
The last part of yearning, and this is kind of a swing, but we thought it was good.
The competency kink. It's really important to us.
We yearn for competency. We yearn for it. We want people who are good at their jobs.
The fan lore definition of competency kink, by the way, is a preference for a main character who consistently gets difficult things done.
Yes.
Yeah.
And we believe that competent people do really lend themselves to yearning because a lot of times those people are so competent and good at their jobs that they don't have a lot of time for you. So when you can really get in there, it's really fun.
So people who are good at their jobs are fucking hot.
Yeah. Watching someone be talented and good at what they do is also very, very attractive and builds yearning as well.
Yep.
We have, obviously, the pit here.
Yes.
We have Miranda Priestley from Devil Wears Prada, a very competent person who can tell me what to do at any time. Brennan Lee Mulligan, which was an ad of yours.
You know what? He's very good at communication too. He's gonna lead you through the story. He's the DM daddy, you guys.
And you can just like put your, you roll a D20 and you just yearn.
Also, he can do character voices in and out of bed.
And you wanna bring some role play in there?
Sometimes I want a Brit, sometimes I want a French Canadian.
There you go.
We've also got Steve up there from Stranger Things, one of the best babysitters I know. Hey, he keeps his kids in line. And that's hot. And finally, James Bond. He's just good at everything. He's a classic.
Yes.
Yeah. He's finding out government secrets and also making you come. It's great.
I yearn for that.
So that's yearning.
That's yearning.
You guys get yearning?
Yeah? What I think what time is it? What time?
I think it's time
for a mini game. Oh, we got to do a whole thing with this one.
We're gonna do a thing. We're gonna do a thing.
We are going to act out. What are we calling them?
A dramatic reenactment
Of some yearning moments that are popular from TV or movies. We're gonna give you our best performance. If you think you know what the hell we're doing and from where, raise your hand. And Sean, if we could get you to be our eyes and grab somebody, that would be awesome. All right, let's see how this goes.
How about this? Does this work? You want to do that one?
Okay.
All right. Yeah, I'm going to hold this while we do it.
All right.
I think I did a really good narcoleptic Argentinian.
I think you did.
Just to finish it off, it goes, jealousy, anger, betrayal.
That is, yes, beautiful, beautiful. I think you get full credit for that one.
That hurt my throat.
Do we want to do another one? Do we have time to do another one?
Do you guys want to see another dramatic reenactment?
Okay. I got to pick a good one. Okay, let's see. No, we already did this one as part of fucking around up here. Okay. I'll be okay. We're sitting.
gonna stand.
Yeah.
I love you.
It'll pass.
Yes! Yeah! Oh my God, we're so good at acting.
So good at
this. We're so good at acting. Oh my God. Well, that was the mini game. We have one more element of smut.
We do. We have covered hotness.
Hotness.
We have covered yearning and
Communication.
communication.
I thought we were going in order.
Sorry.
We did three.
You want to do it again?
Yeah. Hotness. Communication. Yearning. What's the last one?
The last one is wow factor.
Wow factor.
Wow factor.
I gotta stretch.
I've been reading fan fiction since I was 12 years old. It takes a lot at this point. We need a wow factor in there.
Yeah. We need a little extra oomph. We need something that makes us go, oh, I enjoyed that, I guess.
This is not by any means all of the wow factors. These are just a few of our favorites.
Yeah, I'm really excited. All right, the first part of wow factor. Surprise! It's a reverse harem or a throuple.
What's better than one lover, 2 or 3 or 4 or 5?
Yes. To start off, we would be remiss not to mention the Omegaverse.
Yes.
Hey!
The Omegaverse loves a reverse harem, and a reverse harem loves the Omegaverse. Do you want to tell the people really quickly what the Omegaverse is? I feel like most people here know what it is.
How?
But I want to hear you explain the Omegaverse as quickly as
So
possible.
the Omegaverse, it's like defunct wolf dynamics where it's alphas and betas. Betas are nothing but omegas, and alphas want omegas to breed, but it's all biology, and they go into heats, and there's slick, and they have to, and sometimes it's one guy. Sometimes they lock. There's a locking. There's a knot. You knot. Are you dressed as a knot? What's going on over there?
And there's M-Preg sometimes.
I'm preg, regular preg, everyone's preg. The Omegaverse. Thank you.
The Omegaverse.
Omegaverse. But I will say, generally, it's when biological needs meet lust. It's getting that primal kink in there. It's the protect, it's the mate, it's the breed, and it's fucking hot.
With many, many, many people.
There's Omegaverse has crossed from fan fiction into books, and I know some people are kind of miffed on that, but also some of them are so good, you guys. I do have Not Your Damn Omega fan art up there by Devin Sinclair. It's a great book series. It's fun and it's hot. I would recommend you guys go read it.
Yeah. Yes, yes. And then the other honorable mention for published works with thruples that we love is Katie Roberts' Wicked Villain series. She takes like Disney-inspired stories and makes them sexy. And these two are thruples that I really like. Learn My Lesson, which is everybody's names are slightly different in the things, but it's Hades, Meg, and Hercules. And then and then the Sea Witch is Ursula, Eric, and Ariel, and Ursula is like kind of like a dommy mommy situation.
Yes.
Which
it's fun. It's fun.
we love it.
And just for thruples in general, we do have Hermione with the Weasley twins. We've got K-pop demon hunters.
No. You went past Hermione and the Weasley twins far too quickly. Tell the people what I said the most important part of Hermione and the Weasley twins is for me.
Okay. Well, honestly, it's for me too. I just started reading Hermione and Weasley twin stuff, and I really like it. But then I found something that I don't like. It's not for me. Again, no king shaming at C2E2. I don't want twincest in there.
She doesn't want the brothers to kiss.
I just want a soul bond. I don't want brothers touching brothers.
No.
Brothers touch Hermione. Brothers don't touch brothers. Okay?
Yes, very important.
Very important.
K-pop Demon Hunters has given us a very fun fan fiction spinoff. I believe their ship name is Polytrix, which are the girls of Huntrix from K-pop Demon Hunters. And then I've got one of my favorite thruples up here that I've ever read in fan fiction, which are Yennefer, Jaskier, and Geralt from The Witcher. Yes.
Which you can find in our cuckolding episode.
Yes.
That fan fiction.
We did a cuckolding episode. Yennefer doms the hell out of these two boys, and I had a great time reading it.
We all had a great time. It was a surprise wow factor. So that's surprise reverse harems thruples. The next one, my personal favorite.
Oh, non-human.
Non-humans.
Another very important, very fun wow factor.
Listen. Okay,
I think that they're rumbling about the Beetlejuice inclusion.
I don't think they are.
I think that they're rumbling about you adding Beetlejuice to this slide.
I think everyone agrees with me on Beetlejuice. Guys, to start out with, there are so many different kinds of non-human smuts, but we did generalize this a lot. Let's go starting with memories and ghosts. There's that tension of maybe you can't touch them. Maybe there's a yearning there, a physical yearning.
Yes.
I think Beetlejuice is very funny. I like funny guys. Don't at me, okay?
And so that's the main thing, and also because you can touch Beetlejuice.
Yeah, but you can't call his name 3 times when you're doing it.
That's fair.
We've also got the the memory of Tom Riddle as well.
We have the memory of Tom Riddle. Hermione is an early ship of mine that I just can't quit for some reason, because he's hot as this version and only this version.
Only this version.
But we do enjoy it. And yeah, there's that corporeal. I've read a lot of fics of he's still the diary, and then maybe he comes out of the diary, and maybe some stuff happens. You know.
Maybe we go into the diary. Maybe we're half in, half out of the diary. Who knows? Maybe I can do the splits. The next one is just creatures in general. We did have so many more pictures up here.
We did.
But
the slide was overwhelming. We tried to include all the creatures, and we couldn't.
We really did. We've got Stalked by the Kraken, Lillian, up here. We've got Ice Planet Barbarians for aliens.
What we love about creatures is that they add fun physical additions that you don't get with human on human smut. We get
I like to touch horns. I like tails to touch me.
And tentacles.
Tentacles. That's right.
Yes.
That's right.
Yes. So that adds a fun little extra element. Sometimes there's a soul bond element there as well.
Mm-hmm.
And also, I just love when an author can write a sexy scene and I can still keep track of all the body parts, even if there's 8 tentacles.
Yeah, I know where every tentacle is. Good
really
job,
cool.
author.
Tied to that, when an author is really made me feel true emotion and had me turned on by a fork, hats off to them, and that sure is a wow factor if I ever did see one. We inanimate objects in general have become a more and more popular subset of
It has
smut.
grown so. Chuck Tingle, guys. I mean,
Yes.
come on.
Yes.
Pioneer, if you will.
Here we are showcasing one of our favorites, which is the kind of utensils trilogy,
The
if you will.
the cutlery universe, if you will.
Yes, by Ruth Cardello, forked, spooned, and knifed.
I believe there is one called Fully Serviced as well, and it
yes.
is a reverse harem.
Yes.
Get excited for that.
Yes.
I did want to just go back really quick because we did kind of go over creatures. We do have Jareth here as well, the Goblin King.
Yes. He's not human. He's a goblin king.
He's a Goblin King. He's not
He-
human.
He does a lot of work with his hands.
You know what these are? Glass balls.
Glass balls.
Not one is going to shatter. And we love dexterity. Thank you.
We love a dexterous goblin king.
And he can dance.
Yes. And what we really love about that brings in the creature element, another creature element that we love, because it does bring in that very like passionate, kind of unknown, a whole other culture, a whole other being that we get to learn and also, be attracted to. Yeah. And then finally, why'd they have to animate that tiger like that?
Yeah. Animals are hot. Animals are high. Oh, we almost put 2 different foxes up here, and I think that's too many foxes.
Too many foxes.
I think Robin Hood is special for everyone.
He's the OG fox. We were going to include the fox from Zootopia. It was too many foxes.
But I feel like this fox knows what he's doing. Like he can find his way through the forest.
Girl. Okay, so then the third wow factor that we have is villains. Yes.
Villains do it best.
Yes.
Villains do it best. This encapsulates the enemies to lovers. This is the yearning. I didn't want to root for them, but now I find myself wanting them to win.
Yeah, it's almost...
motherfucker.
Oh, did Loki yell that? Did Loki yell, where's Loki? No?
Honestly, we had him on a different slide, and then we took him off.
Yeah, I had the picture of him from the Loki TV show where he's kneeling and he's looking up as part of the yearning slide. I'm so sorry to disappoint whoever yelled
You know
that.
what? We're sorry. Hey, love
we're
you.
sorry.
You get a free everything tonight. Go out there, tell them the Femmes said you get one of everything.
Thank you, Sean.
But to start,
What do we love about villains, Emily?
villains have a passion. Okay, they have a personal code.
They have a personal code. Emily insisted that we include Bane on this slide.
Bane has morals that he sticks with. They're not good. They're not good, but his arms are good. Also, could you imagine him just going okay, so for those
Do the voice.
For those who don't know, my name's Emily, so he would be saying my name. But if he went, Emily.
Say my name is Bane.
Jessica. But in a lower register. In my head, it works. Other people who have personal codes. Sam Rockwell from Charlie's Angels. Guys, he just wants to kill Charlie, but he's dancing and he looks good doing it, and I think that's really sexy. Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yeah, we love a passionate person. I included Silco because I love a rat-faced man. And the other thing that we noticed when we were making this slide, with the exception of my girl Shigo, there is not every single person on here loves a collar.
Love a lapel.
Loves a lapel. Yeah. Shigo and Catwin are the only two that don't have the biggest lapel that I've ever seen in my entire life.
I mean, both versions of JD from Heathers also have lapels.
Yes!
I put up the musical one because I am attracted more to him. That also goes with personal code. It's really fucked up. He wants to kill a school full of kids, but I love the passion.
I think it really goes back to something that we've said a few times during this panel, which is they're mad about everything, but they're not mad about you. And even when they are mad about you, it's okay.
Also, we love commitment. These men are committed. Finally, revenge, Catwoman. Klaus is just evil in his nature, but also he loves Caroline so much. But Captain Hook, he just wants to kill Peter Pan. I don't know why, but I support it,
Yeah.
Just kill the child. It's
We should
fine.
support each other in our passions,
Burn the world down.
The world
exactly.
down. That's exactly right. That's
Again.
the wow factor that we want.
A hero would sacrifice you. The villain would take down the entire world for you. That's right.
Yeah.
The bar is low. We want loyalty, people. Okay. So that was the wow factor. Do you know what time it is? It's time for a mini game.
Okay, so this one I'm gonna say, because we have so many fan fiction readers in the room, you guys probably know what AO3 is, Archive of Rome.
By show of hands? By show of hands?
Oh no! Oh my God!
Every single hand goes up.
Oh yeah. So I'm gonna caveat this by saying we all know what it's like to search AO3 sometimes. Okay. We're gonna show you 3 thruples. 2 we found on AO3. 1 we could not find. That doesn't mean it doesn't exist. It means I tried for an hour and I couldn't find it. Cool? So
You looked real hard, you guys.
yes. So we're gonna show you these 3. You raise your hand and you tell us which one you think we could not find on AO3.
Don't raise your hand yet. We didn't even show you.
Yeah.
You silly goose, you
Confident.
fool.
They're confident.
Research. Shit.
All right.
So we've got Raphael Barba, Olivia Benson, Dominic Sonny Carisi Jr. from Law and Order SVU. We've got Alexander Hamilton, Thomas Jefferson, and James Madison from Hamilton. And we've got the 10th Doctor, the 11th Doctor, and the 12th Doctor from Doctor Who. I see Sean is pointing to someone
Sean's
over here.
got somebody?
Yep. Sean, what are they saying? Yep. Whoever Sean's pointing to, go ahead and guess.
No.
It is incorrect.
I've read
Sorry.
a Hamilton fanfic or 2 in my day.
I think right over here. Oh, can we get a Radio Demon? The first, so Raphael Barba, and that is also incorrect.
That's also incorrect.
We could not find a 10th, 11th, and 12th Doctor.
Not listed that way in the tags, babe. Not listed that way in the tags. Should we give a sticker, though?
I think you should definitely still get one.
Absolutely. Can you send it to me? Please?
Send it to Femmes. Send it to Femmes.
I want to read Matt Smith and David Tennant and Peter Capaldi banging each other. I think we all can agree. Yes.
Yep.
Please
All of them?
send it to me.
Truly.
Thank you.
DM us at Femmes Reading Filth. Just send the link to us. It's perfect.
Yes.
Yeah.
It was a little bit of a trick question. That's why I caveated it, and I appreciate you all.
But we're all friends. It's okay.
We're all
right?
friends
Do you
now.
guys still like us? So, in summation.
4 elements of good smut. You want to say them together?
Yeah, we got hotness. We've got communication. We've got yearning. We've got wow
factor.
Sorry, say that one more time. Wow factor. I've been working on my moon kicks. Still hurts, but I still like it.
It's all right. The sciatica really.
The sciatica's in the other one, so it's okay.
You guys have been here for the whole weekend. You know what we're talking about.
Our feet hurt.
So, in order to close this out, now that you all know so much, we would love to play one last game with you all. Would that be okay?
You guys into that?
Okay. So we need 3 volunteers that would be willing to come up and play with us. I would love our helper to once again be our helper, you two, and grab us 3 folks to come on up. All right. Hello. Hello. I'm Jess. What's your name?
Mac.
Mac? Hello, Mac. Everyone say hi to Mac.
I'm right behind you.
Hi, what's your name?
Sue Ann.
Sue Ann. Everyone say hi to Sue Ann.
Samantha.
Samantha. Everyone say hi to Samantha. So, you have learned the 4 essential elements of good smut. You've seen 4 mini games. We're going to kind of do the same thing, but all at once. And your prize would be this beautiful Femmes Reading Filth tote bag.
Which you can get in our Etsy shop. Ooh.
Oh my God, what?
What's in there? Everything.
There's going to be some stickers, some bookmarks, and some lollipops, obviously.
Take these out of there.
So what we'll ask you to do is you're going to write down on your note card what you think the answer is to any given thing, unless we tell you otherwise, and that's how we're going to play this. Does that sound good? Okay. Husband of the pod, if you could pull up our categories, please.
So we've got what's hot. We've got devastating dirty talk. We've got dramatic readings. And guess who?
Guess who? All right. First one, what's hot? They're hot, but how? You've got 3 gentlemen up here, and then we've got our
categories, yes.
We've got personality, we've got gestures, we've got environment. If you could write on your note card, who is hot, why?
Yep. So we've got Hot Priest from Fleabag. We've got Steve from Stranger Things, and Superman from the latest Superman. So match which one goes into personality / vibes, gestures, and environment. Do 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 My dad is right there.
Hi, Emily's dad.
So we'll give you another second to finish that up. We're just gonna waste some time. I'll just scat. I don't want to. I'm sorry.
Don't do that.
I completely.
It's gonna be okay.
I feel so dumb for saying that. You seem to be finished first, Mac. Can you tell us your answers?
Okay, so hear me out on this. But the priest for the personality, the sheer amount of him holding himself back from not touching you and just like, The second one, Stranger Things, by far, that's gonna have to be gestures. To be able to come in and like hold you and protect you and save the day and wrangle your kids for you. As a mom, I want my kids wrangled for me. I don't wanna do the wrangling. And then last, Superman. Think of his ice castle and the hot and cold play you can do with his eyes.
It's gonna be hard to beat that logic. It really is.
Get the second answer, please.
Okay. According to your,
Yes, yeah.
the priest would be the environment. I am assuming Superman would be the gestures because he is heroic. He is doing good for
Okay.
a lot of the folks. And the guy in the middle just seems like he'd be nice.
He's got a good vibe.
This is
Got a
also.
good vibe. And finally.
For me, it would be the priest is obviously in the environment, especially at the confession booth. That scene. That was a good scene. For Stranger Things, I would do more personality. No, gestures. Because he like swooped in and became a dad, whatever. And then Superman would be personality. I think it's because he's just so kind. In the sense like how he's always like there for Lois Lane, like if she's tired he's there for her, like here's a cup of coffee, and then like listens when she's having a bad day or whatever. Like getting a guy just to sit there and listen to you is so hard.
I agree, and it shouldn't be, should it? All right, so what I'm realizing from all of your explanations is that all of these people have elements of the hotness.
Remember when we said hotness is subjective? That applies now.
Yes.
Because we have many games, no one won this round.
No one won this round.
But also, we do agree with all of those. Those all make
a point
sense.
all around.
Yeah, I'll give you a point all around.
I think
yeah.
a well-argued thing from everybody. Do you have it? Yep. You have points? I didn't even think about points until this exact moment.
Oh, baby girl, I got points.
Oh, thank you, girl.
But what was our answers for that?
So we said gestures, priest. Because he sees her little camera thing. He can look beyond it and like truly try to understand her and tries to break through her wall.
Involuntary.
And be vulnerable with her even though she's not ready to see it. Environment, we said Superman because I think you said you wouldn't be attracted to him if he wasn't in the suit.
Yeah, he was in Twisters and I was like, I'm good. And then he was in Superman, I'm like, I'm good. You know what I mean? So I figured that. And also we did put superheroes in environment earlier.
Yes, we did.
Thanks for paying attention, guys. I'm just kidding.
And then personality was Steve, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Because he was a sweet guy.
He's a cool dude.
But I think a point all around.
Yeah, point all around for that. Applause. Thank you.
Thank you.
The next mega mini game is which dirty talk do we find not acceptable? So go back in your memory palaces. Remember what we said the do's and don'ts are in our likes.
And you're going to write down which one we believe is not acceptable.
Correct. So the 3 lines we have are, take it all like a good girl. She felt his shaft pressing up against her womb. I'm going to ruin you. Please write which one is not acceptable. You already know, don't you? If you already know, it's okay.
All right. We have Everybody Knows. We didn't even have to sing the Jeopardy song for that one. Everybody knew. All right. Which one is it?
Oh, the womb for sure.
Are we getting nods all around?
Wombs all around?
Wombs all around. Everybody's tied up with 2 points.
It's a tied game right now.
Okay. We're going to do this again. We're going to act out
Yep.
a yearning thing, and you're gonna write down where you think it's from. Emily, do you want to? All right.
Oh, my love, my darling. Na, 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 the words to this song. I have no shirt on. La da da da. You guys got it? Cool. So what's your answer?
Oh, I'd love to make some pottery with that man and go.
Ghost is correct.
I thought it was Titanic.
You knew it was Ghost? Okay, so we got points for 1 and 3. No, 2. I'm sorry. It was Ghost, everybody.
It was Ghost. We both were making this game. Thank you, friend. We were both making this game, and we were like, what's that song? We have to make sure we can sing that song. We had to do our research and watch all of our charades on YouTube just to make sure we got it right.
The final game is... they're hot, but they're not human. So we're going to give you 5 clues. The first person to guess the non-human person we think is hot, please raise your hand. Okay? So clue number 1.
Is really good at sports.
They're really good at sports. Clue number 2. They have a super famous boyfriend. Who knows? Clue number 3. Fur everywhere.
So much fur.
They are furry. They're non-human. They're furry. Clue number 4. First appeared in a 1996 kids movie.
We'll give him a second. We'll give him a second on this one.
A second, yeah.
Any guesses? Going once. Going twice. Okay.
Whoever raises their hand first after this gets the answer.
It's a member of the Toon Squad. Yes?
Bugs Bunny.
It is not Bugs Bunny.
It's not Bugs
They have a
Bunny.
super famous boyfriend. Who do you think it is? Oh, people might be yelling it. You don't know?
Audience, who is it?
It is Lola Bunny.
It is Lola Bunny. Thank you so much for playing. We really appreciate you guys coming up here.
So we've got a tie between 1 and 3.
We have a tie. Okay. We're gonna handle this in a really, really hard, difficult way. We're gonna really make you guys fight to the death in a game of rock, paper, scissors.
Oh, I'm sorry. It is a tie between you and you. I'm so sorry. Thank you so much for playing.
Thank you so much for playing. If our helpers could make sure, please.
You're gonna get a sticker and a bookmark and a dum dum sucker.
Yeah.
All right. So I think we're gonna do a really sexy round of rock, paper, scissors.
A rock, paper, scissors shoot, I think.
Yep.
If you do it that way. Okay.
With that, it's just rock, paper, scissors. I just said sexy because it's fun. You're good. So we're going to go rock, paper, scissors, and on shoot, you're going to do your rock, paper, scissors. Sound good?
Right, ready?
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Oh, all right.
You have won a tote bag.
Thank you.
You guys were singing. I didn't know the song, but the movement. I'm like, oh, it's going.
Exactly. Thank you so much for playing. You guys. So to sum it up, last slide, please. Hotness.
Communication.
Yearning.
Wow factor. These are the elements to truly good smut. Yep. We think if you keep those in mind, you are going to find a lovely, sexy, fun story that you want to read.
And thank you guys so much. Please join our Patreon, you guys.
Follow us on things.
Follow us on Instagram, TikTok, Femmes. Fuck Ice. Thank you.
Femmes Reading Filth is hosted, produced, and edited by Jessica Mole, Emily Barujan, Andrea Yuthmant, and Ben Oxshire. Intro music is by Tom Lair. Outro music by David Reddick. You can find and support us on Patreon and follow us on Instagram, Tumblr, Facebook, and TikTok at Femmes Reading Filth. Thank you for listening. Bye!